Good morning, everyone. My name's Kayla Faas, and I'm the fitness director for St. Francis Manor, Sealand Park, and the Hammond Center for Assisted Living. Since we can't have class in our normal setting today, I thought I would record a video for you guys. So I hope you're able to watch it. As always, please get your doctor's approval before doing any type of exercise. This will be probably a moderate exercise for you today. There'll be some standing exercises and some seated exercises. We'll be working on our coordination, endurance, our strength, and our balance. So we're going to get a lot of different things covered today. So I hope you can join us. We're going to start with standing up. So if you want to join me, we're going to stand up. We're going to start with some range of motion exercises. So let's start with our neck. And I want you to look down, nice and slow, tucking the chin in toward the chest. And then look up toward the ceiling for flexion extension. Nice slow movements. We don't ever want any pain. So if there's ever any pain, please stop. Don't do that movement. All right. Let's do one more of these. Looking up, and then we're looking down. Good. And then let's do rotation of the neck. So we want to look side to side. Again, nice and slow, looking side to side. While we do this, I want to talk about our posture a little bit. We should be nice and tall. Our knees should never be completely locked out, excuse me. But we're still looking side to side. Let's do a couple more of these. Good. Then let's take some deep breaths. So we're going to breathe in through our nose and out through our mouth. Good. In through the nose and out through the mouth. Good. Let's flex our wrists. So we're going to bring those palms up toward the ceiling and then down to the floor. This is flexion extension of our wrists. Let's do a couple more of these. Good. Now let's rotate them. We're just going to circle our wrists a little bit. Good job. And reverse it. Let's circle the other way. Good. Let's make fists and then spread our fingers wide. Make those fists and spread them wide. Great job. Let's keep those fingers wide, and then we're going to bring them together and apart. Together and apart. These are all exercises that you can also do seated if you feel comfortable. Always have a chair next to you in case you need it. Good. We're going to rotate our palms up to the ceiling and then down to the floor. Good. And give those arms a little shake. Good job. Let's do some shoulder rolls. So again, check your posture. Make sure you're nice and tall. We're going to roll our shoulders back for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Now let's roll forward. Roll those shoulders forward. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let's swing our arms forward and back. Just do what your range of motion allows. For this class today, you may only be able to do a little swing. Like I said, if there's pain, please don't do it. A couple more of these forward and back. And let's cross those arms in front now. Good. Let's bring those palms up to the ceiling. And we're just going to do some small arm circles forward. Good. And reverse it. Great. Let's bring both hands to our hips. We're going to do a little hinge at the hip as we exhale. So keep our back straight, our neck in line with the spine. And we're going to exhale, just do a little hinge at the hip forward. And then come back up. Great job. We're going to do this 3 more times for 3, 2, and 1. Good. Now let's hinge from side to side. So we're going to exhale, gently hinge to the side. Come back to the center as we inhale, and then we exhale to the other side. Feel free to pause this video at any time if you need to take a break or get a drink. Let's take both of our arms out to a T, and we're going to twist side to side, nice and slow, nice and gently. Just with our upper body, we're going to exhale as we twist to the side. Just warming up our spine a little bit. Good. Now I want you to go into a march. You can go at your own pace. You can go at my pace, you can go faster, or you can slow it down. Really make this your own workout. Okay, pay attention to how you're feeling. If you're out of breath, if you're getting dizzy, then you need to stop what you're doing, take a drink, take a break, and possibly consult your doctor. Okay, let's take it a little bit wider. Just widen our stance a little bit. We're still marching it out. Nice tall posture, our cores are engaged. So we're tightening all those muscles in our tummy. Still continuing to breathe throughout all of this. And let's march it back in. You guys are doing a great job. Good, one more time, let's take it to a wide march. Good, march it back in. Now we're going to do some step touches. So we step, touch, step, touch, step, touch from side to side. We're just going to do the feet right now, and we'll add in some arms a little bit later. You can go slow, or you can work up to tempo. Work at your own pace today. Good, we're going to add some arms. We're going to add a little bit of a bicep curl. So we're bending at the elbow. As we touch together, we bend at the elbow, and we relax as we step out to the side. Still doing those step touches. All right, let's switch up the arms again. This time we're going to punch out to a T. So we punch out as we step together. Again, work at your own pace. Use the talk test today. If you can carry on a conversation, maybe you should work a little bit harder. And if you're hardly able to get any words out, then you probably should stop and take a breather, catch your breath. Okay, let's try to reach those arms up. So we're still doing those step touches. If this is too much for your shoulders, if there's pain, you can stay low. You can keep doing those bicep curls. Feel free to do what's comfortable for you. Good. One more here, and let's march it out. But now we're going to tap our toes from side to side. So each side, we're just going to tap our toes out, and then we come to the center. Tap, center, tap, center. Good. We're alternating between the right and the left leg, just tapping out to the side. Good. Let's add some arms. We're going to push those palms back as we tap out. You guys are doing really great. I miss seeing all of you in class. For those of you that don't know, SHAPE Fitness stands for staying healthy, active, positive, and energetic. So that's what we're still trying to do, even though we are all quarantined to our homes. All right, let's reach those arms across the chest. Okay, so same arm and same leg. We're still tapping side to side. We're just switching up our arms, reaching those arms across the chest. Good, let's do a couple more of these. And now let's reach our arms up. Still tapping side to side with those toes. We're just reaching those arms up to the ceiling if your range of motion allows you to do so. Good, let's go back to a march. And next we're going to swing our arms and legs from side to side. So our arms swing to the side and our opposite leg comes out. So this is kind of a balance challenge too. As always, have your chair close to you. Feel free to hang on to your chair and just do one arm if you need to. It's totally up to you. Okay, but we're swinging side to side. A couple more of these. Good, let's go to a march. Next, we'll do some heel digs. So we're going to tap our heels out in front and we're alternating. So we tap the heel, we come to the center, and then we tap the other one. Okay? Right now we're just tapping the heels out in front. Good, let's add some arms. So we're just going to press those arms. Do a little chest press as we tap the heel. Make sure you're continuing to breathe, getting our heart rates up. Working on our cardiovascular endurance right now. You guys are doing awesome. And let's go back to a march. Good, now we're going to cross our right leg over the left and left over right. So we're tapping in front this time, tapping our toe in front. We're just alternating, crossing. Crossing in front. We're not going to add any arms to this one, we're just focusing on the legs here. Tapping the toe, crossing in front. Using that chair if you need to help you balance. Great, let's go to a march again. And next we'll do some high knees. So we're going to lift our knees, and you can bring your palm toward your knee, or you can do an elbow to opposite knee if you want to make it a little bit more challenging. Either way, make sure we're continuing to breathe. We're exhaling as we're lifting the knee, bringing our palm to our knee, or bringing that elbow to opposite knee. Nice tall posture. Make sure we're not leaning over like this. Nice tall posture. Core's engaged. Let's do a couple more of these. Great job. Let's march it out. All right, now we're going to tap our heel in front and our opposite toe back. Heel in front, opposite toe back. Heel in front, toe back. Let's try to work up to tempo. Heel in front, toe in back. Again, work at your own pace. If you don't feel comfortable doing this up to tempo, you can still slow it down. I'm going to show you a couple ways you can progress this exercise. If you don't wish to, you can keep doing this. If you want to progress, let's add a high knee. So we add a high knee and still tap back. Add a high knee, tap back. Good, make sure you have nice tall posture, your core is engaged, you're driving that knee up as you exhale. Great job. Let's do two more. And last one here. Good. Let's march. And let's lead with our other heel this time. So we're going to start with the heel in front, opposite toe in the back. Heel in front, opposite toe back. Heel in front. Opposite. One more slow, and then we'll go up to tempo if you can. Tap the heel in front, opposite toe in the back. Nice tall posture, core is engaged. We're continuing to breathe. Alright, we're going to progress it if you feel comfortable. We're going to add a high knee in the front and tap back. High knee, tap back. Just if you feel comfortable. Again, nice tall posture, engage your core. Exhale as you drive that knee up. Let's do three more. 2 and 1. Good, let's march it out. Let's march it wide. Good, and march it back in. Our next exercise we're going to do, we're going to walk forward for 3 counts and then tap, and then walk back for 3 counts and tap. So I'll show you here. Walk forward, 2, 3, tap, back, 2, 3, tap, forward, 2, 3, back. Good, feel free to join me. Tap. Remember which leg you're leading with because we will do it on the other side. Let's do a couple more. Forward, 2, 3, tap, back. I'm going to show you how you can progress this exercise. You can continue to do it this way, Or we can add a high knee in the front. So we forward, 2, 3, high knee, back, 2, 3, tap, forward, high knee, and then tap, good. High knee, nice tall posture again, and make sure you're breathing, high knee. You can always add some arms as well, and I'll show you that. So when you come forward, you can add those arms up if you want to get the heart rate up a little bit more. You can add them as you do that high knee. Let's do a couple more on this side. Last one. Good, let's march it out. And we'll lead with the other leg. So we walk, 2, 3, tap, back, 2, 3, tap, forward, tap, tap, good, 2, 3, tap, back, 2, 3, tap, couple more. Last one here. If you want to progress it, we're going to add a high knee, tap, forward, 2, 3, high knee, back, 2, 3, tap, forward, high knee, tap, forward, 2, 3, high knee. One more of these and then we'll add some arms. If you feel comfortable, let's add arms on this one. Up, tap back, forward, up, tap it back, good. Up, forward, back. Let's do one more. Forward, up, and back. Good, let's march it out. Good, next we're gonna go either beside your chair, you can go behind your chair, whatever's comfortable for you. We are going to try to do some forward lunges. I'm gonna turn sideways so that you can see me a little bit better. There's a couple ways that you can do this. If you don't feel comfortable stepping into a lunge, you can start into a split stance. And nice tall posture. We're going to lower our hips down toward the floor. So we're bending our knees, lowering down, coming back up. If you feel comfortable, you can step into it. So try not to lean forward or back, keeping a nice tall posture. We step and then come back. We exhale as we do our forward lunge. We're going to do 10 on each side. So if you're ready, we'll go ahead and do those. Let's exhale as we lunge forward. Whichever side you prefer, we're going to lunge forward for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good job. Let's switch legs. Same thing on that other side. We're going to lunge forward. Again, keep a nice tall posture, core engaged. We're lunging for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good job. All right, next we're going to try to do a side lunge. So if you want, you can start in a split stance and we can just lean into it. So we lean over to the side, the waist back and the hips, and we bend at the knee, come back to center. Okay? Or you can step into it. So you lean and step, come back. But we're going to do 10 on each side. So again, you can just lean or you can step. So let's go ahead and start that. Let's do 10 on one side and then we'll do 10 on the other. So let's go ahead and lunge out to the side for 10. The weight's back in the hip. As always, if there's any pain, please do not do these exercises. 8, 7. Make sure you're breathing. We're exhaling as we're lunging out. Let's do 5 more on this side. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good job. Let's take a deep breath in through the nose, out through the mouth. We'll do the same thing on the other side. So let's go ahead and step out if you can, or start in a wide stance. Let's step out for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Great job. Let's take a deep breath. If you need to, please grab a drink and then come back to your chair and we'll do some more exercises. At any time in this video, you are welcome to take a drink break, pause the video, take as many breaks as you need to. When we get back to our chairs, we are going to do some heel-toe raises. So you'll probably want something to hang on to so that you don't fall. Even if you want to try and let go, I encourage you to have something just in case you lose your balance a little bit, get unstable. So let's do some heel-toe raises. We're going to go up on our toes nice and slow, and then back on our heels. Making sure we're not sticking our bottoms out too much when we go back on those heels. Keeping those bottoms tucked in. Good. Let's do 8 more of these. This is 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Great job. Next we'll do hip abduction. So again, have your chair close. We're going to bring one leg out to the side and then back in. So I'll demonstrate first. We take it out and in. Try not to lean too much as we do this. Just take the leg out and back in. Let's go ahead for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Great. Let's do the same on the other side. We're going to exhale as we take that leg out to the side, and then bring it back in for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Next we'll do hip extension. I'm going to turn sideways so you can see a little bit better. We're going to extend one leg back. So we're going to keep our leg straight. You should feel the contraction in your glute, in your bottom. So with one leg, we're just going to take it back and then come back to the center. So let's go ahead for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good, we're going to do the same on the other side. Again, extend that leg back for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Let's go behind our chair. We're going to do another balance exercise. So this is called walking the line. We're going to get into a tandem stance. So I might turn sideways so you can see my feet a little bit better. So the tandem stance is bringing the heel directly in front of the toe. If this is too challenging for you right off the bat, you can widen your stance and just try to balance here. But to start, we're just going to hold it for about 5 seconds in this position. So whatever you're comfortable with, if you're comfortable bringing that heel right in front of the toe, nice tall posture, try to keep your gaze ahead of you, neck in line with the spine, trying to keep our head up. Let's hold here for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Go ahead and relax. We're going to do the same thing with the other foot in front. Back into that tandem stance. If you can bring that heel right in front of the toe, that's great. If you can't, widen that stance a little bit. Get into a position where you feel comfortable. You're always welcome to use the chair if you need it. Okay, and let's hold here. Nice tall posture, looking ahead. Hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And now we'll walk the line. So staying in this tandem stance, we're going to bring our heel to toe, walking forward. Go at your own pace. You can take it back if you feel absolutely comfortable. Then we're trying not to look down at the floor. We're trying to look ahead. Nice tall posture. Stay close to your chair in case you need it. We're going to do this a couple more times. Work at your own pace. Do what's comfortable for you. Let's do one more time. Good job, you guys are great. Next, we're going to do some strengthening exercises. So if you have weights at home, you can grab those. Water bottles will also work, and canned food. So if you have a couple cans that you want to use and you don't have any weights, that would be perfectly fine. So let's grab our light weights and let's do some exercises. All right, we're going to start with just having those weights at our side. Nice tall posture, making sure our knees aren't locked. Okay? We're going to exhale, raise our shoulders up for some shoulder shrugs, and then relax back down. Good, let's do 10 of these. For 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Next, we'll do some bicep curls. So for our bicep curl, we're bending at our elbow, and the palms rotate up. Elbows stay tucked into the ribs. We exhale as we rotate those palms up, and then come back down. Let's do 5 of these. For 5. Exhaling as you curl. 4. You guys are doing awesome. Make sure you're breathing. 3, 2. Last one here. And 1. Good. Now that you've got that exercise down, we're going to add a lunge. So those forward lunges that we did earlier, we're going to combine that with our bicep curl that we just did. So as we lunge forward, we're going to bend at the elbows and do our bicep curl. You can also hang onto a chair, just do it with one arm. And if you don't feel comfortable, just keep doing the bicep curl. Make this your own workout. So let's go ahead, just one side right now. We're going to do 10 on each side. Let's lunge forward. I'll turn sideways so you can see me a little bit better. And then we'll add a curl as we lunge. So we lunge and we curl. Paying attention to our posture. Good, make sure we're breathing. We're going to do 8 more. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Great job. Take a deep breath here, in through the nose, out through the mouth. Good. We'll do the same thing on the other side. So let's do a forward lunge with a curl. This time, let's do a hammer curl. So our palms are just facing each other instead of rotating up. So let's lunge forward and add that curl. for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Great job. Our next exercise is external rotation of our rotator cuff. So keep those elbows tucked into your ribs, and we're going to open up our arms and then come back to center. So as we open, we exhale. Again, if there's ever any pain, please don't do it. Good. So we're just exhale out, and inhale back in. Let's do 3 more of these. 3, 2, and 1. Good. Now we're going to combine this with a side lunge that we did earlier in our workout. So you can start in a wide stance, and you can just lunge. You can lean into the lunge, or you can step. And as you step, we're opening those arms. The weight is back in our hips. So let's go ahead and do 10 of these on each side. So we're lunging and opening for 10. Nice tall posture. The core is engaged. 9. Keeping those elbows tucked into our ribs. Breathing. 8. 7. 6. 5. 4. 3. 2. And 1. Good. Let's take a deep breath in through the nose, out through the mouth. Good. We'll do the same thing on the other side. Let's lunge out and open those arms for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Great job. Let's take those weights back at our sides. Next, we're just going to do a hinge from side to side. So we're going to hinge as we exhale, and then come back up as we inhale, and exhale to the other side. Good. You should feel a little crunch in the side. Just a nice, gentle hinge to the side. Good. Exhaling, hinge. Let's do a couple more on each side. Just flow with your breath. Kind of catch your breath here. Good. Last one on each side. Hinge side to side. Good. Now we'll do a lateral shoulder raise. So I'll demonstrate first. We're going to do one arm at a time. As we exhale, we're raising our arm out to the side to shoulder height. And then relaxing back down. We exhale, raise, and then relax. You want to go ahead and join me with one arm. Let's exhale out to the side for 10, 9, making sure there's no pain while we're doing this, 8, 7, 6, nice tall posture, core is engaged, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Great job. Let's do the same on the other side. So let's take a deep breath, and we'll do a lateral shoulder raise on our other side now. Exhaling as we raise out to shoulder height, and relax back down. That was 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 2, and 1. Good. Take a deep breath. I'm going to turn sideways for our next exercise. We'll do a frontal shoulder raise this time. So instead of taking our arm out to the side, we're going to exhale and raise it to the front. We're still just raising the shoulder height. And then relax it back down. Go ahead and join me. Exhale up for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Take a deep breath here in through the nose, out through the mouth. And let's do the same on the other side. We exhale as we raise to shoulder height for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Take a deep breath here. I'll stay sideways for the next couple exercises. Our next one that we're going to do is a bent over row. So if you feel comfortable, our knees are slightly bent, and we're just going to do a little hinge at the hip. The back is flat, the neck's in line with the spine. We're going to pull our elbows up so we're squeezing our shoulder blades together in the back. We're pulling those elbows up as we exhale, and then we relax. So let's do 10 of these. We're 10, 9, 8, 7, make sure you're breathing, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Relax. Let's come back up. Take a couple deep breaths here in through the nose, out through the mouth. Our next exercise, we'll be in that same position with our knees bent, and we're hinged at the hip slightly. Cores are engaged, neck in line with the spine. This time we'll do a tricep kickback. So we're going to stay here, and then just extend the elbows back. Extend, and then bend back. Extend, and come back. Good, let's do 10 of these together. Exhale, extend for 10. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good, let's come back up, take a couple deep breaths. One more. You guys are doing so good. Our next one, we're going to do an overhead press. If you feel comfortable, if you have shoulder problems, maybe sit this one out. Just do this if you feel comfortable. One arm at a time. I'll demonstrate first. We're going to exhale as we press straight up. Let me move back a little bit. Making sure we're not way out here, making sure we're not leaning into it. We're just pressing straight up as we exhale. Okay, so we'll do one arm first, and then we'll do the other side. So let's exhale, press it up for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Great job. Let's do the same on the other side. Again, exhale as you press straight up for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Great job, you guys. Let's set our weights down and let's start our cool down. You guys did a great job today for your workout. Let's take a couple of deep breaths in through the nose and out through the mouth. Good, one more. Good. Our next exercise, we're going to go behind our chair. If you have a chair, let's go behind it. And we'll start with swinging our outside leg. We're just going to do a gentle leg swing forward and back. Whatever feels comfortable for you, you may be able to swing it a little bit higher, or you may have to stay down here, and that's okay. Just do what's comfortable for you. Swinging that outside leg forward and back. Let's do a few more. Good. If you feel comfortable, we're going to go into a quad stretch with that outside leg, or you can keep swinging. So for that quad stretch, we're bringing our heel toward the bottom, and the knee is pointed down at the floor. You can grab your foot, you can grab your pant leg, whatever's comfortable, but point that knee down toward the floor. If this is way too uncomfortable for you, you just keep swinging that outside leg, that's okay. But let's hold it for 5 more counts. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Step that leg behind the other one. And then with your outside arm, we're going to stretch over to the side. You should feel a nice stretch through your side. Let's hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Relax. Good. That outside leg. Now we'll step back. So the back heel is flat, the toes are pointed forward, and the front knee is bent. I want you to feel the stretch through the back calf, back through here. Okay, so let's hold it here for about 10 counts. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good, now we're going to shift our weight back, and then our front toe lifts up. You can do a gentle hinge at the hip if you like, but keep that back straight, neck in line with the spine. You should feel a little stretch through the hamstring of that front leg. Let's hold it for 5 more counts. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good job. We're going to turn around. We'll go to the other side this time. And let's start with our leg swing, with our outside leg. Just swinging that leg gently forward and back, pulling down. You can do a big leg swing, or you could do a small leg swing, and make this your own. We're going to go into a quad stretch, or you can keep swinging that outside leg. So again, we're bringing that heel toward our bottoms, knees pointed down at the floor. If you need to grab hold of your pant leg, you can also do that. If you can grab your foot, that's great. We're going to hold it here for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Step that foot behind the other one. That outside arm, let's stretch over to the side. Holding here. Let's do 5 more counts. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Relax. Good. With the outside leg, we'll step it back. So the toes are pointed forward, back heel's flat on the floor, and the front knee is bent. You should feel the stretch through the back calf. Let's hold here for 10 seconds. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Shift the weight back, lift the front toe, and you can gently hinge at the hip to feel the stretch to that front hamstring. Holding here. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good, let's come back to the center. We're gonna stretch out our arms a little bit. Let's take one arm, bring it across the chest, and with our opposite hand, we're gonna grab just above the elbow and gently pull that arm across. If there's any pain, please don't do this. Let's hold this stretch for another 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good, relax that arm. Same on the other side. Let's take the arm across this chest. Opposite hand grabs just above the elbow and gently pulls that arm across. Hold it for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Back to that first arm. If you can, we're going to reach it behind in between our shoulder blades. Our other hand is going to grab the elbow if you can, or push up on the tricep. Whatever's comfortable for you, but we're reaching that hand down our back in between our shoulder blades. Let's hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Relax. Good. Same on the other side. Reach that hand back. Either grab the elbow or you can push up on the tricep. Holding here. Hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Relax and let's just roll those shoulders back for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. We're going to finish with just a couple deep breaths. Breathe in through the nose and out through the mouth. One more time. All right, great job today. Thank you so much for joining me this morning. I hope you enjoyed the workout, and I can't wait to see you guys again.